Welcome everybody to an unboxing of the latest and first release from Radiance Films. That is a box set, and it is the Cosa Nostra box set. So this has three films with directed by Damiano Damiani, which also all three of them star Franco Nero. Now I'm a really big Franco Nero fan. He's been in everything from spaghetti westerns to 70s crime thrillers to even more modern day action films like John Wick 2 and even the second Die Hard film. Yeah, so really looking forward to getting through all three of these films. And yeah, it's an incredibly nice box set. Really nice artwork on it. And yeah, as Radiance Films' first box set, I'm really impressed by the packaging overall. So yeah, they do have a second box set on the way, a box set that is focused on Italian comedy films, which I'm a little bit more unsure about compared to this one, because comedy at the best of times can be hit or miss, and whether or not, comedy is going to translate from Italian comedy to English, I'm not sure, because yeah, whether or not the translations will work out in their favour, we'll have to see. But still, we have, like I said, three films in this box set. So the first of which is The Day of the Owl. So yeah, I've seen Claudia Cardinale in stuff before, and obviously I've seen Franco Nero in plenty as well, and it also stars Lee J. Cobb, who again I've seen in plenty as well. And you also get the Italian poster on the reverse, and then the disc on the inside. Now apparently I think this is one of them. Yeah, this is one of the ones that had disc issues. There was something wrong with it, so they've sent a replacement disc in the same package as I received this, as well as two other films outside of this box set. So yeah, it's cool that they've done that. I'm not quite sure why they didn't just put the replacement discs in the box set. Maybe it was just cheaper to send them out separately rather than employ someone to unwrap the box sets and then put them in and then wrap them again. So yeah, that's just the way it is, I guess. And then we have The Case Is Closed, Forget It. So this isn't one that had any issues with the disc, thankfully. And oh no, it was. Yeah, it is. This is the second one that had issues with the disc. So yeah, I thought it was the third one, but still, stars again Franco Nero. Not sure I've seen anyone else in any of the in anything else either, though, unfortunately. But I haven't given the cast a full breakdown, unfortunately enough. And then third and finally, we have how. Ooh, leave that one in free. How to Kill a Judge. This is the one that didn't have any issues with the disc. I hope that means that they've actually looked at the disc itself and made sure that there aren't any issues with it, rather than they've just assumed that that's the case. But still, again, get the Italian poster on the reverse. It's nice that they've included both of those. And one thing I didn't notice with the other three is you also get another poster on the inside. So I'll take a quick look at that. Although you will see this in the main review of each of these films, because these will be getting their own review. So yeah, that's The Case Is Closed, Forget It. Kind of like that colour, to be honest. And then Day of the Owl. See, I'm a big fan of 70s crime thrillers from Italy, and in general, to be honest. But yeah, these should hopefully be some of the best from that era. And yeah, then you also get a really thick booklet on the go as well, more like a book more than a booklet, which yeah, there's Franco Nero himself. So yeah, this has casting the crew for each of the films, and in fact they've done it in a really rather interesting way, in that they show the actual credits from the films, which I think is a really rather interesting way to do it, and it's certainly not something I've seen before. And there's the final one there. So yeah, the contents outside of the cast and the crew. You've got Conspiracy of Silence, Leonardo Scarsi's The Day of the Owl from 2023 by Andrew Nett. Then you've got The Case Is Closed, no, you've got Motion to Reinstate The Case Is Closed, Forget It in 2023 by Piero Garfolo. Then you've got The Snail's Horns, depictions of the Mafia in The Day of the Owl, The Case Is Closed, Forget It, and How to Kill a Judge from 2022 by Paul A.J. Lewis. Then you got Scoring the Cosa Nostra by Shelley O'Brien from this year. Then you got In an Interview with Damiano Damiani in 1973 by Nicoletta Zalafi. And then you got Franco Nero, A Sense of Force from 2022 by Nathaniel Thompson. Then you got Cinema Politico, The Damiani Case from 2023 by Marco Natoli. Then you got a Critical Overview from 2023 by Cullen Gallagher. And then Transfer Notes and Credits. So, yeah, that is a... how many pages is that? That is a good 115 pages in total, which is... yeah, that is a huge amount of pages for a first-time box set from Radiance Films. So The Day of the Owl was scanned in 2K from the original camera negative and restored and colour graded by Studio Cine in Rome. The original Italian and English mono soundtracks were restored by Radiance Films in 2022, so they've been working on this for a while. Obviously, the issues with 2 of the discs delayed this by a significant amount, but I'm glad they're out regardless. And yeah. Then The Case is Closed, Forget It was scanned in 2K from the original camera negative and restored and colour graded by Augustus Collar in Rome. Additional restoration was undertaken by Radiance Films at Silver Salt in London to remove instances of dirt and scratches. Additional colour grading and correction was performed by Radiance Films in 2023. And then the Italian and English mono soundtracks were restored by Cinema Communications in Rome. And then more restoration was added to the English track performed by Radiance themselves in 2023. So yeah, The Case is Closed, Forget It has had easily the most work put into it. And then How to Kill a Judge was scanned in 2K from the original camera negative and restored and colour graded by Augustus Collar in Rome. Additional colour correction was performed by Radiance Films in 2023. And then the Italian and English soundtracks were restored by Radiance in 2022. So yeah. Whole heap of work has gone into putting these films onto Blu-ray, which is always admirable, especially since these are first time Blu-ray releases in the UK at the very least. I'm not sure if they've had a release anywhere else, but yeah, still really looking forward to watching all 3 of these films. And yeah, I hope you enjoy them yourself if you've bought this box set, but I really also look forward to reviewing them as well. And yeah, in this package that I got, because I didn't just get the box set at the same time because I am part of the half-year bundle membership subscription, it also meant that I got 2 more films included with the package that I got with the box set. So the first of which is from 1974, and it is Thieves Like Us. So yeah, this will also get a review of its own. It's directed by Robert Altman. Not sure if I've seen a huge amount from him before, but still, yeah, looking forward to seeing it regardless, especially since it's got Keith Carradine and Shelley Duvall, 2 people who I've enjoyed in films before. And secondly, we have O.C. and Stiggs, also directed by Robert Altman from 1987, so 13 years after Thieves Like Us. Heard less good things about this compared to the likes of Thieves Like Us. Some people haven't been too kind about it on the likes of Letterboxd. It's only got a 3 out of 5 average score on there, so yeah, not putting me up for the highest of expectations, but still I'm hoping that I'll at least enjoy it. And yeah, it does look overall decent, so look forward to seeing more of that. I'll show you the booklet and everything in its own review. Cosa Nostra also came with its own little thing over it, but unfortunately the sticker ripped a little bit of it off and it is still quite sticky, so I'm not a fan of it being like that. I would have preferred this to have just been attached to the box set by the cellophane wrapper, and then it comes off when the wrapper comes off. But yeah, so that's ruined that a little bit. And I do understand that these are technically throwaway. Radiance Films have made these to be throwaway, but I still like to keep them myself, and it is a bit of a shame that it's been damaged and still has a little bit of sticker on it. And finally, with me getting all 3 of these releases, came with a bunch of art cards. So first we have the art cards from Thieves Like Us, which are all nicely done. Not sure if these are all shots from the film or promotional material. Then we have shots from O.C. and Stiggs, as you can tell by the much brighter colours of being in colour and, well, either in colour or just the fact that they were shot in colour. But the film is definitely in colour, and you can tell it's from the 80s with how bright everything is. And then, despite me not asking for these, but they've been included regardless, we've got a few lobby cards for the I Am Prefect, which is easily one of my favourite films that Radiance Films has released so far. So yeah, I've got a few of those. excellent film if you've not seen it already. Highly recommended getting it. And finally, so yeah, really nice to get those art cards, lobby cards, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, obviously the main draw with this latest delivery from Radiance Films is the Cosa Nostra box set. But I am looking forward to seeing what the other two releases are like as well. But yeah, this is only the second, you know, kind of package I've had from Radiance Films since the half-year bundle started in June, I think it was. So yeah, and then I had 3 films, but now obviously I've got 5. So a lot more to look forward to, but also plenty to look forward to as well. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what at least the box set is going to be like, because I've been looking forward to that for a long time. Was disappointed that it was delayed, but also it's understandable why it was, because yeah, you want the films to be as good a quality as possible in terms of the restoration. I wouldn't have stood for it had the issues with the discs remained in the box set, and I doubt no one else would have as well. So yeah, but regardless, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've seen any of these films before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on them. But you'll definitely hear my thoughts on them when I give them each a review. So yeah, until that time, I'll see you in the next one. And thank you for watching. Bye.